It's Jeff Green, and I wanted to chat with you about marketing your home. And this is a quick presentation to tell you a little bit about me, my company, and what I'm going to do for you. Allison James Estates and Homes is licensed in 16 states. We've done over $8.2 billion in sales with over 33,000 closed transactions, and we have over 1,000 agents. We're kind of a small boutique firm, and we tend to hire top producing agents who are business minded. Agents typically stay with our company 10, 12 years. They stay a long time, and we're super excited about being part of this company, my team and I. A little bit about my experience and knowledge. I've been licensed since 2005. I've closed hundreds of transactions as a realtor. I have extensive work with buyers from the Bay Area, and that's important to you because a lot of buyers that come from the Bay Area are highly capitalized and highly motivated by the fact that they've been pushed out of that market. I have experience with most transaction types and success in selling hard to sell homes. Not saying yours is hard to sell, but selling a hard to sell home gives you a lot of techniques and strategies that you can apply to any home. I focus on the seller's goals and timelines so they can get what they need in the time frame they're looking to meet that goal. And I want to pursue the highest sale price for your property. Just a little bit more about me. I have 10 years of sales manager and managing broker experience. I just recently retired as the managing broker for Allison James Estates and Homes. So my job was to help agents as well as run my own real estate practice. And I tell people that I helped hundreds of agents close thousands of deals. That's what I did all day long, daily, working to troubleshoot difficult transactions. All the difficult stuff came to me. I trained agents on forms and compliance and regulations. I oversaw all the marketing activity of our agents. And I trained the brand new agents and advised agents on complex negotiations, which hopefully yours won't be, but you never know. Sometimes a negotiation can run into some tough places, and it's good to have experience. Let's take a look at our plan of action. Our objectives are simple. First is to assist in getting as many qualified, motivated buyers as possible into your home until it's sold, because out of that pool of people are going to come your offers. We're not interested in getting people into your house that aren't qualified, that aren't motivated. We're looking for the motivated, qualified buyers. Secondly, we work in such a way as to communicate with you the results of our activities on a weekly basis or sooner if something comes up. 3, we're going to assist you in negotiating the best net sale price between you and the buyer. This takes into consideration a number of things such as requests for credits, negotiation with repairs, a number of things through the process. And when possible, our goal is to obtain multiple offers. This enables you to have an offer that comes out of an environment of competition and an offer that is very committed to your house. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, strategically, with your cooperation, we're going to set the price of your home. Pricing your home is a strategic activity that will either cause it to sit on the market for a long time, have nominal results, or get multiple offers and thus reach the highest potential sale price. Secondly, we're going to thoroughly answer any questions regarding the listing paperwork and the procedures. We're going to set an optimal on-market date at a time that will get you the best results for marketing your property, and an optimal time of the day of the week, which we'll talk about further when we meet. We're going to use professional photography, and that professional photography is at my expense. So here's an example of a very simple tract home that we involved our professional photographer on, my team and I, and the result was this property received multiple offers in a very, very short amount of time. And the old saying is true, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And that's really true on the internet. So we want to have really good photography of your property. We submit your home to the multiple listing service for national and cross broker exposure. And our multiple listing service enables us to be viewed through all these counties. The Bay Area counties can see your property. The agents there can look it up. We have a single sign-on access that we can all see each other's properties, thousands and thousands of agents. So it's very, very helpful. We ensure the syndication of your listing as well as open house dates through various secondary and tertiary real estate websites. In fact, we have, through IDX, Internet Data Exchange, the ability to push your property into places like Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, but also to every local real estate agent's website. We use Google AdWords marketing to find potential buyers for your listing. We make daily phone calls to potential buyers into our database of 25,000 people, which I'll talk about in a moment. We conduct open houses as necessary and with your approval to increase buyer traffic to your property. Now, if you choose not to do an open house, there will be no pressure from us to do it. It's just another marketing tool that we use, and we understand that some people prefer not to have open houses. We will build a custom single property website for you so that people who are interested in your property will have a very simple but powerful way to view your property. This is an example of a single property website. It has a few important points about the property. It has a photo gallery where people can scroll through. It has information about the neighborhood, schools, activities, local things to do, and the ability to contact me, and also to do a payment calculator and find out more about mortgage, and a direct link to share this to Facebook. Now, we keep it simple, minimal, because the purpose is not to answer all questions. The purpose is to cause the potential buyer to contact us, and then we can market your property through them by having a conversation with them. We also will make a video showcasing your property. And video is a very, very powerful tool. We like to attach video to the listing. We send it out through all of our marketing efforts. And it just causes people to be more intrigued with the property when they get a look at it from different angles and with creative video work such as this. So video is very important. We do a direct mail campaign to let your neighbors know that your house is for sale. Now, surprisingly, there are a number of people that know people that want to move into your neighborhood right now. And if they were told about your house, sometimes they extend our marketing efforts in an amazing way. We do what's called a buyer match to our database. We have a database of 25,000 at this moment, 25,334 people who have said, I want to purchase a home in the Central Valley. And what this enables us to do is to profile them. We have dozens of criteria that they're searching under and lots of information on them. So we can profile them, reach out to them, and cause them to receive a very important document or mailer or email or text about your property specific to the people who are looking in this specific price range for this type of property. We do additional exposure through a professional sign out front, unless you choose not to do that. Some people prefer not to have a sign. We do social media marketing, various channels. And we will suggest and advise as to any changes, if any, you want to make in your property to make it more sellable. And the emphasis will be on low cost, high impact marketing improvements for marketing. We'll market to real estate agents through Caravan, Broker Open, reverse prospecting, through our networking efforts. And we'll keep you aware of all the financing methods that a buyer may want to use when you get an offer. We're going to follow up on the salespeople that have shown your property. So what happens is, and we find this from, sometimes we become the second agent for people who are selling a home, and they don't seem to get a lot of feedback on what's going on their listing. So what happens is we will get you a showing report of your property. It'll be emailed to you. You'll be able to see the questions that we're asking, the feedback. We ask about 4 or 5 questions, and we also resell the property at that point to the buyer's agent. We review the features. We make sure that they have discussed all the features of the property with your person that has come to see your house. We'll negotiate the best possible selling price to meet your objectives. And upon an accepted contract, we're going to oversee all the procedures that will enable you to move this property forward to a successful closing. And one final thing I neglected to mention is our feature list. We will prepare a feature list of your property. This is an example of one from a recent listing that will enable the buyer's agent to market the property much more effectively. When a buyer's agent goes out and shows homes, they're running from house to house to house, and sometimes they don't know which end is up. So we provide this for them. When they walk in the door, this will be available to them. We text it to them so that it's on their phone. When they're on their way to the showing appointment, they will get a text with a hyperlink that will take them to this list. They can share that link with their client and market your property effectively and show all the features. So our next discussion will be about the pricing of your home, and I look forward to chatting with you and getting your home on the market, listed and sold. I look forward to your questions and comments.